Good way to learn about slick rock is to do it at night.
Yeah, just do it at night. Why not?
That's steep, man. Oh.
This week on the America Series, we're in Moab and we've teamed up with the Epic Family Road Trip to explore and hit some trails. My name is Sean, and this is the story till now. The America Series is brought to you by Epic Adventure Outfitters, White Rock Dodge, Rip Superchargers, and in part by It's day 9 of the trip, and everything is starting to get a little bit slower. I'm having a harder time getting up early. Fatigue is starting to set in from the relentless pace. Today, I'm meeting up with my good friends from Epic Family Road Trip, and we're going to do some trails here in Moab. It's been several months since we last had a chance to travel together, and I'm excited to see them again.
This is crazy.
Used to live in a big house and have the cars and all the stuff that I guess people call success, but what we found is it was driving us apart from each other, and it seemed like we never had time to get together, and our kids were just pre-teens or just becoming teenagers. So for us, the opportunity to get out and travel together, it was just a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We wanted to look back and say, I can't believe we did it, despite the the challenges of the lifestyle.
All right, we've just pulled into this campground. We've linked up with the Epic Family Road Trip again for a few days. We're gonna do a little adventuring. This thing looks amazing.
First time setting it up. Well, we actually had a run through at Equipped where we got it. First time doing it on our own, so.
Awesome.
You gotta come check it out.
Oh, I do want to check it out. It's like Overland Cribs.
Yeah. That's it. Like, look at that.
Wow. It's like a loft. That's so cool.
Unzip this so you just have the awning and you can tuck this away. So that's pretty cool.
You guys are going to be comfy.
I know.
So if you guys don't already know, Pete and his brother Dan have started their own spin-off YouTube channel called The Adventure Guys, where they're traveling around on these bikes.
It's one of the biggest things that took a lot of research for us was what bike we were going to pick. And the bike we landed on was the KTM 690 Enduro. And we chose this because it's kind of the perfect medium ground between a street bike and an off-road bike. So it's very capable in both areas. Pretty much everything shiny you see on the bike isn't just there for looks, it's there to take some kind of an impact, like from the hand guards to crash bars to all the orange pieces everywhere are designed to protect something from breaking while we're on the trail. and that gives us, you know, more longevity while we're out there. Because if we break something when we're out there and you can't fix it, you're done.
Before we head out onto a proper trail, there's a short course where we can practice driving on the slick rock and get used to the steep climbs and descents ahead. We don't have any terrain like this in BC. Most of our rocks are slippery, while these have an impressive amount of grip.
That was my first time driving on the slick rock. They call it slick rock, but it's actually more of like driving on sandpaper. It's pretty grippy, and definitely the steepest up and downhill I've done. So just a little introduction to the kind of the rocks that we have around here. Now we're gonna actually get into some of the trails doing that, so it should be a good time.
The trail we're on is called Fins and Things North, and it's within the Slick Rock Recreation Area where some of the most famous trails in Moab are located. The first section was mostly rough rock and sand.
It's everything we always dreamed of being able to do, is just be able to go out, experience the country you live in, experience countries all around the world and places that few people get to go to, and in a way that you truly love, you know? Most of us are vehicle people. We like building Jeeps or trucks or bikes now, and you get to explore it doing that, and then you get to camp with friends and family all the time, so it's just pure freedom. Yeah, we just started our own channel, and that's been fun to, you know, learn how to film while we're on the bikes and everything, and kind of do that. So yeah, I don't really foresee an end to it. There's so much to see and do, and especially now on the bikes, we just want to redo everything we've already done. You know,
Redo everything we've already done, and there's still so much of the world that we haven't seen yet.
As the sun started setting, we got into more of the slick rock, which is a lot of fun to drive on. The climbs and descents seem intimidating, but the tires really do stick to the rocks well.
Starting to get a little bit dark as we're proceeding through the trail. We're gonna make our way through the rest, get onto some slick rock cliffs here, and then we'll make our way down to camp.
As I was making my way down this small descent, I ran into an issue with my tires being pointed the wrong way. And with the weight of the truck pushing downward, I was unable to steer myself out.
Got my wheel jammed.
Are you able to turn to the right at all? Or?
Mm-mm. I can try turning as I go forward a little bit.
Yeah, because as soon as you do that, you'll level out.
Nope, it won't turn. And if I keep going forward, I think it's gonna snap the axle.
As you back up, can you turn the other way?
Let's try.
Okay, right there.
I've got a steering alert on my...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're almost there. If you could just turn a little bit to your left. You're good now. Just slowly go down.
There we go. Got it.
One we did when we first started.
Yeah.
And apparently it's a bit of a level on top and then down, so.
Okay. All right, we've reached what looks to be maybe the biggest climb so far. This is really, really steep. So I'm gonna put the camera down and see how she goes.
It was really beautiful out here on this clear evening, driving along the slick rock with the stars above us. I'm not sure how common it is for people to run these trails at night, but it sure made things interesting.
All right, we made it out of the trail. First time doing slick rock. Let's turn off this light. Did it in the dark. That was fun.
That was awesome, man.
I think-
Good way to learn about slick rock is to do it at night.
Yeah, just do it at night. Why not? What could go wrong?
It removes all the fear of those big drop-offs.
Yeah, completely. No, it doesn't.
Or maybe it accelerates it. I don't know.
It's funny, there's some days where you're like, you know, I might want to settle down and have a house, but then you get reminded when you're out here in places like this that this is what it's all about, and there's so much more to explore all around the world, and we really want to go all around the world and see and taste other cultures and meet other people and learn. We're traveling with our 3 children, and they were really tiny at the time when we started, but now, yeah, it's just taking walks, listening to them, and not always having the answer, letting them figure out the answer for themselves. Spending time together, I think that's our favorite thing to do, enjoying the company of each one, and getting out and seeing this beautiful country that we live in, and yeah, just out exploring, it's a blast.
Bit of a chilly morning here, Slick Rock. We're just getting some coffee going on the fancy trailer. So these guys have their own coffee going now, which is awesome. I'm gonna try it for the first time. You can get it at
EFRT, so for Epic Family Road Trip, EFRTcoffee.com in the US and .ca in Canada.
Oh, that's really good. It's got like a really kind of strong.
It's definitely it's between a medium and a dark. It's kind of getting close to a dark roast.
Y'all have inspired us to want to go do Canada and want to go do everything, and so slowly we've had that for about a year, building it up to where it's at a point to where we can just get off the grid and never get back on.
It's looking good. You guys are.
You're from Texas?
Yeah, we're from Houston.
Right on.
Yeah.
And so Sean lives in Vancouver.
Close to Vancouver, yeah.
Okay, so that's his Gladiator over there.
Nice.
So he used to have a different truck, and then he had a Jeep, and then he got this one, and that thing is built to the nines. This thing has come out on YouTube, and it's like today, and it's his production value is beautiful. And it's like today we're gonna go on this adventure. There's a mountain, and then it's the show of the mountain. And he's like, and I don't know what's gonna happen, and it's the show of the mountain behind the clouds. And then it's just them going out, and it's beautiful. It's cheese, it's his cheese. Take it easy, man. I will. I'll reach out.
Hey, y'all be safe, easy, right? Well, thank you. You too.
Thank you so much for you.
All right, we're about to get on to the next leg of our journey here. Headed up into the lower part of this valley and beyond. See what has in store. I have no idea. I like surprises.
We don't have any idea what's in store either.
Those are the best trips, though, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It really is awesome to be out on this kind of terrain. It's like nothing I've ever explored before. I feel like everywhere you go and look, it just seems like something out of a movie, which is great because I'm out here making movies.
Making our way through this canyon. It's we got about an hour of daylight left to make our way to camp. We're not sure where we're camping, but it's really nice in here.
sun getting low in the sky, we decided it was time to make camp and continue on the trail in the morning.
Camp.
Made it.
This is a beautiful spot.
Sure is.
A great view from up here. Got lots of room to set the canopy up here.
We're gonna get everything set up, make some food. Sun's starting to go down, just getting a little pasta ready here before it gets too cold out here. Warm up the body a little bit.
It's really great to be traveling with the Van Stralen family again, because as YouTubers and adventurers, we have so much in common and so much experience and knowledge to share with each other. I asked all of them what they felt was the most important thing about this lifestyle to them, and they all had the same answer.
Simplified life down to the point where we can spend a lot of time together as a family.
Time with my family.
I camp with friends and family all the time.
Real quality time with my family.
Without the distractions of our old life.
One of the things that I've realized over the last few years is that time is so fleeting, and each chapter of life is so special and unique, and especially at this age, I want to be able to use every opportunity with my family, and at this age to never take anything for granted, especially time. And this lifestyle allows us to slow down and kind of live in the moment. And when you're living a fast-paced life, and I have to go here and I have to go there, and you're kind of all separately living different things, and then you kind of come together at the end of the day, it's harder to do that. So I'm really thankful for this opportunity to be able to spend really good quality time with my family.
Next time on the finale of the America series, we're continuing our adventure with the epic family road trip as we head into Monument Valley, and I let out my inner cowboy. Join me for a live chat Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific during the premiere. I'll see you next time.